Oh, here we have a 1979 Dodge Powerwagon W150, all original California truck. See, there's no quarter panel rot, some chipping in the paint, of course, especially down there. Got a chip there. All that paint's a little beat up. Very solid truck though. Now, it was hit on the front fender right there. See that? It's like it bent up the lower valance a little too. And there's a ding in the grill there. The bumper's a little tweaked from it down towards the center. It's got a new lift kit, 37-inch tires, Dick Creek tires, Mickey Thompson rims, new Bogan steering shaft, Dana 60s front rear, 456 gear ratio, all rebuilt. New kingpins, new calipers, new brakes, new tie rods, new steering gearbox. There's a little bit of play in the steering though, and it definitely needs an alignment. Springs are new. Full suspension is all brand new. Rear brakes have been converted to disc, so you can see. New caliper set up there too. Exhaust is dual, but it's not, I don't think it's a true dual. No, it's not a true dual exhaust. It's 2 into 1 into 2. Rear drive shaft is new. The front drive shafts in the back, that needs some work. You can see bottom of the doors clean. Rocker panels clean and original, other than some little nicks in them. The underbelly of the floor, most of it still has the paint. There's one spot of cancer right there. I'll show you that from the other side because the windshield seal started leaking on it. Most of it's just scaled surface, but right there is actually where the problem is. Go around, take a good look at this quarter panel. Back of there, see the frame, almost looks brand new. Everything underneath here almost looks like the day it rolled out of the factory, other than the axles. The bed's got a tonneau cover on it, which is off right now for this video. See, the bed is clean and the tonneau cover actually does not leak a drop in, because I've had these boxes in here for months. The guy I bought it from gave me, he was going to switch it to a full-time, part-time transfer case. He had it in pieces. There's parts of it in here. And here's the original. There's other parts of it with the original charcoal canisters that were taken out when I changed the carburetor, and it has a spare oil pan. Tailgate's a little beat up on the top, and the latch is busted on one side. You got to pull the rod here to open it. Come out to bottom of this door. You can see there's a little bit here of just scaling surface rust from where it's kind of rubbing against there, because it does need, it could use some door hinges. He had an electric fuel pump, I took that out. I don't like them. See, this floor is pretty immaculate on the underbody, along with the bed floor, frame, all very clean. This side of the carpet, lift up. You can see it's leaking a little bit on that windshield seal, but it's an Adventure LE. Fold and tumble seats. Got your flip out club cab seats. This is the door panel bottom for that side of the door from where the speaker went through. It was not put on after. See the trim, there's a crack in the trim there, crack there. You know, not perfect, but for the year, it's pretty good. Drive back over the driver's side. Now the gauges, the speedo is off, the tack isn't hooked up, the oil pressure gauge has the wrong sending unit, the temperature gauge works, the fuel gauge does not work because the switch valve for the two tanks is missing underneath, so the rear tank does not work until that is repaired, which I could not find one when I looked. It's got Bluetooth radio, there's the mic for it, all-time four-wheel drive. I got the gas pedal here, I took it out because I hate driving with that one. It's got a new carburetor in it. I have the original one that'll go with it. That one was leaking. Power steering belt broke on me today, but I'm going to replace that before it's sold. Under the hood, it's kind of the same story. Clean, but it's not. It had factory air conditioning. That solenoid's broken, or that pressure switch is broken there, and it probably needs a recharge. But I know the compressor kicks on if you manually feed power to it. Pretty generic. Back of the firewall is a little blackened over there. I don't know what's with that. Got your factory jack down there. Here's the hinges. Dome light still works. Doesn't really change the speed of the fan, I feel like. So that switch is probably shot. But other than that, it's in really amazing shape for the year. From what I was told, it was a Department of Defense truck, which I can't verify, but it does have the sticker for that. And it was at Travis Air Force Base in California. They had some fleet service stickers on it. There's the badge. So that's how it is. Sounds good. Carb could use a little tuning, but very nice truck indeed. Oh, and the lockouts are also brand new. These are Dana 60 axle. Any questions, please email me. Thank you.